Honorable Afenyo Markin can pressure you to the very last extreme if you don't have patience or if you don't know how to control yourself. You cannot deal with this man. During vetting, the Honorable Afenyo Markin insisted or challenged the former majority leader Mahama Ayariga to recite the national pledge.
Familiar with the pledge, the national pledge?
I'm supposed to be familiar with the pledge. You, I believe you are also familiar, so we'll recite it together. But since you are younger, you can start reciting the pledge, after which I will also recite.
You are on oath. All right, so you would want us to give us, you want to give us the benefit of the pledge?
I think that I am one of those who believe that the values captured in our national pledge and our national anthem should be the defining value of every Ghanaian. And so we should not forget it. Many of us make a mistake as we age, we forget the national pledge. So I haven't forgotten the pledge. And so if you want me to recite the pledge, I will. And I urge Ghanaians to try and also revisit the pledge if they have forgotten. And for the younger generation to not just recite it, but pay attention to what it says that we are supposed to do as citizens and live by those principles. So I promise on my honor to be faithful and loyal to Ghana, my motherland. I pledge myself to the service of Ghana with all my heart and with all my strength. I promise to hold in high esteem our heritage won for us through the blood and toil of our fathers. And I pledge myself in all things to uphold and defend the good name of Ghana. So help me God.
Why the speed?
We have been backlashing Honorable Afenyo Markin, but I think some of the things he does are very right. Because as a minister, you shouldn't forget your national anthem, you shouldn't forget your national pledge, because they are the basis for your loyalty, your truthfulness, your honesty to your nation. Because if you listen to the words of our national pledge and national anthem, there is no way you will say that these are empty words, because these words are spiritual. No wonder we have corruption, bribe in our system. Our leaders are corrupt. I would say that the absence or the negligence of our national pledge and national anthem is also the cause, because just imagine there is this psychology or saying that you become what you recite. So since you become what you recite, as we have been doing as kids whilst going to school, JHS, primary, crèche, whatsoever, we recite our national pledge. So just imagine if our ministers or our MPs or leaders are made to be reciting the national pledge every morning when they go to their offices or their works. I think these words will be instilled in their hearts, and they will not dare forget or go against it, because you are pledging your loyalty to your nation. Just imagine going to office every day and be reciting, I promise on my honor to be faithful and loyal to Ghana, my motherland. Each and every day that you go to work as a minister or as a citizen, you recite these words for several years. Do you think it will be easy for you to backslide? Because anytime you want to take a back step which is against the loyalty of your country, Ghana, you'll be prompted. Your conscience will prompt you, and you may find it difficult to do things that will go against the loyalty that you have pledged your nation. So I think this is a good thing. This is not a bad thing. This is something that should be cultivated among our leaders and the citizens, because if we all recite, I promise on my honor to be faithful and loyal to Ghana, my motherland, each and every morning, each and every day, it will be hard for even citizens to give bribes. It will be difficult for these our service personnel. It will be very difficult for people to even accept bribes. Corruption may be uprooted. You see, we may reduce corruption, we may reduce bribery in our system. What do you also think? Do you think reciting the national pledge may or can reduce corruption and bribery to some extent in our country? Please let's know in the comment section.